credit, Washington State came in ready to play. They got older players, good experienced guys that stepped up in this game. Hawkinson, Hurabu in the open court and his playmaking. He did a little bit of everything for them. I thought they were better than us, really in the first half, even though we led at halftime. The way we started the game was not good, and it affected, our substitution pattern some. It would have given us, given guys like Jethro an opportunity to get in the game, which because we started so poor, that really wasn't the case. Couldn't play him as much as I would have liked to. So we need to do a better job with our leaders, early in games to, so we're not, chasing so early. But I think it came down to second half. Our transition defense was bad, and it's been bad in some other games too. So Irabu, made the plays he made. We knew that Hawkinson was was going to be a problem just with his size and his skills. With our smaller lineups. I don't even think we really took advantage of him. Good for him, man. He guarded. For a big guy, he moved fairly well. He stayed in front of our guards. When we did have a chance to have a mismatch, there was really no mismatch. So, that's great. For them. But it's a tough loss. This one's going to sting, definitely, in terms of where we were. With the progress that we had made and what point we were in the season, and it being a pivotal game, for both teams, again, based on where the teams are in the standings.
To what do you attribute some of the defensive transition issues that you referenced there?
We just, we do it all the time. We do it in practice. We do it in the games. We watch the film. We make the adjustments. We talk about, the urgency that you need to sprint back regardless of a positive or a negative play. And it's just not there. I think it's, symbolic of that was in the first half. When we missed a base, I think Obi missed a baseline jump shot and Hawkinson outran our whole team and dunked the ball. So this happens. It's been happening. It's a part of the reason that our field goal percentage defense is so bad, and it's something that we can control because we're not sending 4 guys to the backboard, to offensive rebound. So that's just not, we're not a big physical team that's going to go to the glass and then you sacrifice transition defense. It's I'm asking the guys a lot. They're playing heavy minutes, but you gotta figure out a way to have more energy and get back on defense. And with the margin of defeat that it was, and to lose the fast break points 22-6, that's a big number. You can't overcome that.
Coach, at the halfway point of the conference schedule now, how would you evaluate this team? What have you liked and what needs to improve?
It's hard to put my finger on it because there's so much. There's talent there. There's good individual players. There are high-level players. It's just not complete, and it seems like you take a big step forward, like we did on Wednesday, and then we're positioning ourselves to get some momentum, and then we don't take another step. And as bad as the defense was today in transition defense. We just took some awful shots, in the second half. Just the shot selection. We just, you bomb shots when no one expects you to take them, and you miss them. That's going to affect the mood of the team on defense, and we did that plenty of times too in the second half.
Everyone good? Was the zone contributed to that? Do you think?
Yeah, it's they do a good job with that. We didn't run. We ran kind of just our normal, man stuff against it, and as a number of teams did, watching film on them, we couldn't take complete advantage of their bigs and ball screens. We did it occasionally. Trey had to go and doing that, but that was really it. Not a good. They're giving up, like 49%, in league play coming into this game. So. We had even though we scored 83, we still needed to play better on offense, and we didn't play well enough. and we couldn't stop them. I think they made 10 of their first 12 shots in the first half, second half. So if you allowed a team to play that way where everyone's playing well and making shots all over the court, then it's impossible to make a team not want to compete against you. They're gonna love to get back out of a timeout and get back out on the court if they're 10 out of 12 to start second half.
Have you seen a leader truly emerge out of this team yet, or do you think that you're going to need someone who is step up as a leader to change maybe the direction?
The leader is me, and you know, I have to take responsibility when my team, you know, doesn't play well and needs to play better. And look, Washington State is not the old Washington State of last year. They are a good basketball team, and they have good balance because of inside out, and they play together, and they're well coached and the whole thing, and they deserve credit for what they did today. But you know, our leadership starts here, getting the guys ready to do what's necessary to win, and then from there, you know, our 5 players that start the game, those are the leaders. They need to take ownership and responsibility for what goes on out there, because they are 33, 37, 37, 38, 36 in minutes. They're the guys that are out there. You know, they're the guys that are having good offensive individual seasons. You know, 3 guys in the top 10 in scoring. You know, another guy averaging a double-double in conference. They're getting great individual success, but it's got to translate into making plays at the right time in games and key parts of games, so that we have a chance to win, and that'll be the next step for the leadership. Leadership core is me, and then it's the 5 guys that are experienced, that in games like this need to play at a very high level when there's a lot on the line in season.